I was just sitting here thinking about the celebration that we have for the 4th of July and wondering where in the heck fireworks came from. I mean, really, who invented it? I was sitting on my deck last night watching the fireworks and realizing how much I love fireworks and how truly I really get into them. I do not like to set them off, however. I come from a place where the fireworks are legal. Because in Louisiana, you can get fireworks anywhere on Interstate 10. I'd say between Slidell and New Orleans, there's a bunch of places that sell fireworks, and you can pick up all kinds of fireworks. I'm not just talking the kind that sit on the ground and do the woolly woolly woolly. I'm talking about the kind that fly up in the air and have explosive woo, woo, woo things going on. Um, my family used to really celebrate big with fireworks, and the last time I was down there was about, I don't know, 8 years ago, and I was the one who would run behind the kids with my little torch, the lighter, the light 'em, and I was pointing it at the fuse, and they were all right up on him. My little nephew, he was just as brave as he could be, just a little 11-year-old, and here I am, ooh, scared sick to light the fireworks. I'd point my torch at it and take off running before it even got lit. It scared me. Fireworks, oh, they're dangerous. But there's so much fireworks going on down there, and I'm sure today is no different. That the last time I was there, like I was telling you about 8 years ago, there was a fire in the tree in front of my sister's house. Because there were so many fireworks going on that they were landing in the trees, and the tree caught fire, and they had to put the tree out. But anyway, I was sitting here wondering, where in the heck did fireworks come from? Who invented such a thing? I mean, did it suddenly just appeal to people to watch explosives go off in the sky? Did somebody suddenly decide, ooh, I think I want to celebrate? So I think I set some things off. I think I'm going to go and have me a celebration. I'm going to set some bombs off and let them explode in the sky. And, I don't know, it just struck me funny. How people celebrate. And I have to ask myself, where did the fireworks come from? And so I looked it up, and I found out that fireworks were invented by the Chinese, and they did it not to have a celebration, but to ward off evil spirits. I got a kick out of that. I thought y'all would too. The deal was that the fireworks were invented right after gunpowder was. So they figured if the gunpowder could be used to kill people, it could be used to kill evil spirits. I'm sorry, this is really funny to me. I'm behaving myself. It was used to ward off evil spirits. And there was this great big celebration, and I can't remember who he was, but his name was Song. He was a monk. So one, not only was it invented by a Chinese person, but it was invented by a Chinese holy man who decided to use explosives, shoot them up into the sky, make pretty sparkles and lights and fire, and to scare off evil spirits. Well, they had this big celebration, and somebody from the United States decided that they were going to have a big celebration and use the same thing, only they weren't going to try and scare off no evil spirits. They were just going to do it for the sheer pleasure of hearing the noise and seeing the explosions. Because, quite honestly, when the little Chinese monk man did it, he didn't do it for the pretty fireworks. He said, "Ooh, wow, that's extra." He just figured the noise from the explosions would scare the evil spirits off. I'm sorry, that just really tickles me. So, what's my thought today? You're probably wondering, what is this crazy woman leading up to? I'm leading up to this. It doesn't really matter how you celebrate. It doesn't matter if you use fireworks that go up into the sky, boom, 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 make pretty colors everywhere. It doesn't matter if you are just like the crazy people in Louisiana, where I come from, who stand in their backyards with their shotguns and shoot them up into the sky just to make noise on New Year's Eve and July 4th. Those are the ones I'm usually calling 911 about, let me tell you, because they scare me too. And it doesn't matter if you just sit down, open a bottle of wine, sit back, toast all of your successes and all of the good things in your life. Doesn't matter how you celebrate. You can do it big with the explosions and the colors in the sky, or you can do it little with just a couple of friends and family sitting out on the deck, celebrating your successes, celebrating reaching your goals, celebrating working towards reaching your goals. Hey, honey, we got so much to celebrate. We don't need to have no particulars going on or waiting for something boom to happen before we celebrate. Today's a day to celebrate, and I encourage every one of y'all to get out there and celebrate your life. Celebrate your independence. Celebrate the things that you can do today that you could not do a year ago. Celebrate the accomplishments that you have made in the past 6 months. Celebrate the difference that you have made in your life in the past month. And then when you sit back and realize how much you have accomplished and just how far you have come, then you realize that the fireworks, oh, and in the sky, honey, they're inside of your hearts. Enjoy the day. Eat a hot dog, eat a hamburger, make you a mess of ribs. Whatever you want to do on July 4th, do it in good health, do it in moderation, and do it with the idea that you are celebrating. Hey, that's what I'm talking